Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do class B subnetting. Assume that network administrator gave you this IP address with this subnet mask and ask you to create 7 subnets. This IP address and subnet mask we can write this way as well, /16. /16 means 16 bits will used for network and rest of the bits will used for hosts. Our requirements is 7 subnet. How many network bits we need for 7 subnet? In our power of 2 table, our requirement 7 fits here. 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. That means we need 3 bits for network. So we count network bit always from left hand side. So I take 3 bits from here and I draw a line here. And also I turn these zeros into ones because now they are using for network. Our subnet mask will be changed. The new subnet mask is /19 because last time we using 16 bits for network. Now we are using 19 bits. So new subnet will be /19. And here in third octet this will be changed as well because in here last time was 0 but now 224. This is 128, 64 and 32. If I add this 3, that will be 224. So the new subnet mask will be 255.255 and in third octet 224.0. The number of networks is equal to 2 to the power n. N is number of ones, I mean network bits. So how many network bits here? 3 network bits. When we count network bits, we count only from third octet. So how many ones? 3 ones. So 2 to the power 3 and 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. So we have total 8 subnets. And number of hosts per subnet is 2 to the power h minus 2 and h here number of zeros. So how many zeros we have here? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13. So we have 13, that means 2 to the power 13 minus 2. And in our table 2 to the power 13, and if I take away 2, so 8,190. This hosts for per subnet. And if we like to count total hosts, this will be multiplied by 8 network. Now, what is our first network ID? First network ID always start from zeros. So this is our first network ID. What is the next network ID? For next network ID, we have to find block size. The block size is equal to 2 to the power h, and h is equal to number of zeros. So when we looking for the block size and the host bits for the block size, we only count the zeros from the third octet, not all zeros. So how many zeros in third octet? 5 zeros. That means block size is equal to 2 to the power 5. and 2 to the power 5 is equal to 32. So our block size is 32. That means our network will increment it by 32. So which octet we will add this 32? In class B, we always add in third octets because we are working with this octet now. You see, notice one thing, that this octet ones and zeros are mixed. So we always work with these octets and we will add 32 in this octet. So next network ID is 172.16.32.0, and the next network ID again we will add 32 in third octet. So every time we will add 32 and we will get the next network ID. And the next network ID again with 64 we will add 32 and so on. We have 8 networks, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So here is 8 network finished, but I write this one because it helps me to find the broadcast ID for this network. So what is the broadcast ID for this network? The broadcast ID for this network will be just before the next network. So this is first 2 octet always remain same. So third octet and fourth octet will change now. So what is before this dot 32.0? Think in opposite way. What is the next to 31.255? So 31.255, this octet cannot be more than 255 because it starts from zeros and finished in 255. So when it reach 255, the next one will be, rather than 56, this will be 0 here and 1 will be added here. It's like 1 hour 60 minutes. 1 hour 60 minutes. So we know that the 60 minute means 1 hour. So we, rather than we say 1 hour 60 minutes, we write 0 here and we write 2 here, 2 hours and 0 minutes. So the same way, when it goes to 55, so we can write to 56, we write 0 and here will be 1 added, this will be 132. So that's why after this one is this one and before this one is this one. What is the broadcast ID for this network? The broadcast ID for this network is just before this network. So that will be 63.255. Again 63.55. So when it reach 56, this turn into 0 and this will be 64. So this is the 0, 64. And the same way I count all of them just before the next network ID. Now what is the first usable host for this network? The usable host for this network will just after this one. That means 172.16.0.1. And what is the next usable host for this network? Again, the next one. So this one 172.16.32.0, and the next one will be 172.16.32.1. And the next one again, first usable host is just next to the network ID. So network ID is 172.16.64.0. So the first usable host will be 172.16.64.0, and rest of them will be counted the same way. And now, what is the last usable host for this network? So last usable host for this network will be just before the broadcast, which is 254. And what is the last usable host for this network? Just before broadcast ID. So 254 again. And the last usable host for this network is just before the broadcast ID. So that will be 254 again. And the rest of them will be counted same way. And now I take this away. I don't need this one. That's all, guys. I think it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you.